Yo, what's up everyone, it's CustomRock35 here. Welcome back to another episode here on the PokeFind podcast. So we got a few things to cover today outside of the lovely comments that we have to read from you guys. First of all, to start off with us is our 100 days in Pixelmon. Now, if you guys didn't see this last Saturday's upload, make sure you go check it out. It was 100 days in Pixelmon survival. Now, you might be asking yourself, well, we've done a couple of these. We've done 100 days, we've done 200 days, and 1,000 days all on the Pokeplay server. Why would I be doing another one of these? I'm doing another one of these, and I wanted to do a regular 100 days of it because as much as I like the play.pokeplay.io server, there are a few things that I do have issues with it. I don't know if it's me or my machine or whatever, and I might still try to record on it and get that out, but I wanted to continue the 100 days and 1,000 days we had done on those servers for that, and I just wasn't able to continue and get that content out. It wasn't working. There were too many issues that I was having, and I just don't want to call out anything because honestly I can't tell if it was on my side or their side, so I don't want to cause any problems. Otherwise, I did have fun on the servers and whatnot, and it's kind of sad that I couldn't finish it up. I'm gonna do my best to try to continue that, but I don't know in reality what of that would be possible. So that's one of the reasons I decided to release a new 100 days. Now, a lot of you guys seem to be enjoying it, but if you guys have to have a 200 days in that, I'm going to need a few more likes on that video, so make sure go check it out and like it if you haven't already, guys. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on to your guys' comments, because welcome back. This is the first PokeFind of these side-by-side bi-weekly PokeFind episodes, so this is gonna be fun. Should have a good few comments here. I'm super excited. Now, I know I read most of these already, but I'm super excited to read these out to you guys. So, Pokemon fan, this was on the 100 days in Pixelmon. Actually, I enjoy these a lot. Explanation to why so many 100 days in Pixelmon. I do enjoy them, but curious why instead of other mods plus 200 days of this. Okay, so I'll talk about that second part with. I've already talked about why I had multiple to 100 days in Pixelmon. I'm also going to explain now why I'm doing that over other mods. The reason that I choose Pixelmon over other mods is I'm still used to getting in the traction of filming 100 days. 100 days aren't the necessarily easiest thing to film to do. They have to go into a lot of time to put into them, and at the same time you have to edit down so much footage at the same time. It's hard to do, especially when you're trying to keep a direct pace about what you want to have in which little clip that you have each time. So it was a little bit challenging for me, and so far I've had the easiest time doing it with Pixelmon itself. So that's one of the reasons, as well as I'm still working on that skill factor to create a better version of 100 days videos for you guys. So yeah, and I did reply to that and explain that everything would be in this episodes of the podcast. So good. Mini Flail commented on the same video. He said, glad you did another one of these. I'm really glad that you enjoyed that, my dude. Glad you could enjoy the content, and I'm glad I'm putting out what you enjoy to watch. Crazy Monkey said, I have a feeling forgot Sturdy exists. That was breaking into your Sandra's home. Yeah, I might have forgotten if Sturdy exists in that one or not. I can't remember. I think you might be talking about a certain Pokemon I battled. I do not remember that one, honestly, though. It's been a couple weeks since I've recorded that episode, so thank you, Chris, for the comment, but I do not exactly remember what you're referencing to, so my bad. Mini Fuego also said, cool vid on can you be a Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Torterra only Nuzlocke. That was a fun video for me. I think I could have titled that better, but at the same time, it worked out well. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out already. I'm not going to spoil anything, but it was an interesting concept. I'm thinking about doing another one of those. Next we have Daniel O. Carson, and it's been a while since we've had you comment, my dude. He said, you are not done yet. You have Gen 3 and Gen 4 left. Keep up the work. Yes, I know. That was also on Breaking into Sandra's home. That's a really weird title for a Minecraft PokeFind video, but it's what it is. Yeah, we do have Gen 3 and Gen 4 left, which I'm super excited for to get to in PokeFind because they have real gyms, like in the shows and stuff. We can actually go and battle and get badges and stuff. So I'm not looked into it a lot. I'm just waiting to get into it and see my reaction right away. I'm super stoked for that. And if you don't know who I'm choosing for my Gen 3 starter, then you haven't been paying attention to enough of my episodes here on PokeFind or anything with Pixelmon. Go check it out because I say all the time who my favorite starter is from that generation. Anyways, moving forward, we have, I actually replied to that, by the way, so my bad, I'm not moving forward yet. I said, thanks a lot, super stoked for Gen 3, and then Chris, also Crazy Monkey 890, he said, don't forget Gen 5's coming soon too. Yes, we do have Gen 5 as well on the books, and I'm super excited for Gen 5 because I've read some of the updates that they have for Gen 5, and I've seen a couple clips from it, and it looks super cool, so I'm very intrigued by it. We have Arctic Pearl. He said, very interesting on the Dragon Master Challenge Pokemon Showdown. That was an interesting video. I wasn't sure how to go at it, but I wanted to do a basically a monotype battle challenge where I use only that specific typing of Pokemon, like a gym leader or someone else would. So I use only dragon types, and I went at it. I asked for a comment back from him, but I still haven't gotten it. But I still appreciate your comment, Arctic Pearl. I very much do, so thank you for that. And I replied to that. Next we have Fallen Creed. He said, very nice quality for a small channel like this, +1 sub. And I said, thank you so much, I appreciate for that. But which was really interesting to me about that was a really old video of mine. That was Minecraft, but ores are reversed. God, that was one of my better thumbnails from back in the day, from a few months ago. I do a lot better, I feel like, than I used to. But that was really interesting that old video that I thought had no quality comparison to what I have now still got a comment like that. So Fallen Creed, thank you very much. I hope you see this video and realize that I did respond to it and everything. Next we have Nick at Cool Video Idea on the same Dragon Master challenge. So thank you, Nick, my dude. Yeah, it was an interesting challenge. I don't know if I'm gonna do it again or not, but it is on the back burners for now. Going back with Chris again, so we have also the Gengar might have a choice scarf on it that might lock it into 1 move to boost speed. That was on the finishing the Northern Quest. Yeah, that was a very interesting episode because I wasn't sure what items any Pokemon had. You never really know what items these Pokemon have for the NPCs, and sometimes it's really hard to tell if they're locked into a choice scarf or not. And thinking back to it, I don't think he was locked into a choice scarf. I think NPCs do have a natural advantage on PokeFind, but I'm not really sure about that. But you could be right there, Chris, so thank you, my dude, for that. He also said, I love that you keep bringing OGs from Season 1. Also, Gengar is poison. Yes, that was for a special Gengar, and also the same video as last time finishing the Northern Winds quest on PokeFind. Yeah, you're completely right. Bringing OGs back from Season 1 and whatnot is really helpful because sometimes the Season 2 team isn't perfect for every situation, so we have to switch it in and out. And you know what, even if you pay attention through the anime, if you've ever watched it, Ash does that as well. He switches out teams and whatnot, and it's really interesting when you get to the league and you never really know what team he's gonna have. So it's always fun. I responded to that, so let's see. Another one. Jeez, I forgot how many comments I've let you guys build up. It's absolutely fantastic. We have try getting an Arcanine. It's fast and super effective against ice. The Suicune Burnt Tower. I thought about all of these type of things when I was going into the Suicune Burnt Tower, but I think I let with just I needed to figure out the strategy with the team I currently had because I knew I could do it with the team I had, or at least a couple switch rounds, and it ended up becoming well. I don't think I ever need to train a specific Pokemon brand new for most of my situations. I think I've got enough Gen 1 and Gen 2 switch rounds that it works really well for now. It would just take too much time to train up a new Pokemon. Focus Blast is a special fighting move. Yeah, I always forget that Focus Blast is a special fighting move. It's something that just doesn't register in my head. That's one of the reasons it works so well on Raichu, even though it's not stab. But it's something I've got to work on. It's no big deal though, honestly. It's just something we run into every once in a while. And then we also have Chris again. Chris, you've got a lot of comments. Thank you so much, my dude. This is like 7 in a row. I'm so glad. These are awesome to be reading. He said, I might be wrong about this, but I think knockoff moves do more damage against with people items too. Yes, knockoff does do double damage with items on it. So I think it goes, no, maybe not double damage. I think it goes from 65 to like 85, which is really frustrating because yes, I know that's true, but even with that stab not being in there, sometimes it seems more powerful than it should be. It's also really hard to judge moves on PokeFind, so that's one of the things that frustrates me so much with it, and that's why I get upset with move damages. You also said, did this man really use a psychic type on a dark type? I said, yes, I probably did do that because I didn't know it was a dark type. I don't know what you're referring to exactly at which point, but I can guarantee you that's probably what happened. And then for our last comment on today, and there are more comments that go even farther back before, but we want to save some just for now. Sheer Attack, you should try doing a Nuzlocke. Good luck. He said that on my 100 days in a Pokemon Fire Red randomized Nuzlocke. That's an older video for me too. That was one of my first attempts at trying to do one of those Nuzlocke 100 days videos on Pokemon, and I'm more proud of the ones I've done lately. I did respond to that. I told him, yeah, that's a bit out of date for my current style right now with what's going on my channel. I would have another Nuzlocke going in at some point, but I recommended him to one of my newer videos that's a bit more of a higher quality. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys all did enjoy this episodes of PokeFind podcast. That's where we all have to end it for today. I'm so sorry that we have no more comments to read. I mean, we have more comments to read, but we filled it up our time. And make sure you stay tuned for next time, because I definitely have some comments you guys left that I have not read yet. So if you want to see your comment read, make sure you stick around. Anyways, I'll see you all later, Rockstars. Peace.